Just floors it.
The tires screeched and then I heard a thud. And I turned around and I saw her and I saw the vehicle.
How far did she fly? She got it.
And I told me, if you take off, I will run you down.
I've never seen anything like it. I mean, I just never seen anything like it in my life.
A Michigan woman is walking through a Walmart parking lot when a motorist deliberately smashes into her. The sickening ambush leaves onlookers stunned as they watch the driver walk casually away from the carnage. It'll be up to police to confront a perpetrator who left his apartment that morning with murder on his mind.
What is wrong with these people who come in this store?
The following report is based on official police records, and most of...
Now, there's no way you can see that and not scream premeditated. Like, he was straight gunning for him or her, whoever that was. He said, was it her? I think he said it was her. Whoever it was. He was gunning right for that person.
The footage has never been seen before until now.
Ma'am, can you hear me? I need to know where you're at. Walmart.
On the afternoon of August 9th, 2022, 911 calls come pouring in about a horrific incident at a Walmart in Oshtemo Township, Michigan.
Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Ma'am, what is going on at the Walmart?
Someone just got hit by a car, ran over.
Like a pedestrian?
Yes.
Is he breathing? I don't even know. I'm not out there. I don't know. I can't go out there. Okay, all right, yep, we've got him headed that way. He's not moving. Okay, thank you. Can you ask him what hurt?
Their whole body.
Their whole body?
Yeah, they got
Okay.
hit, but the car went in the air and got ran.
Is the car still there?
Yes, the car hit two other cars also.
Despite confusion among the callers about the victim's gender, the security footage shows a woman walking across the parking lot when a car suddenly accelerates, hits her, smashes into other cars, and then runs her over in a brazen attack.
Is he moving at all? No, he's not moving. Okay.
This lady's going to die. She's in the parking lot. He hit her going 40 miles an hour. Oh, my God. He hit her hard.
He deliberately hit him. I watched the whole thing happen. There's no question.
There's help on the way there. Is the car still there?
Yes, he is. I told him if he run out, get in my car and chase him down.
Seconds after the shocking attack, the crumpled red Acura that ran the woman down comes to a stop at the end of the parking aisle, nearly getting into yet another collision with a leaving vehicle. After a few seconds, the perpetrator gets out of his car and begins walking back through the parking lot towards the roadway.
It was a foreign guy. He had a bald head. He had short hair. I saw him. It was a foreign. I don't know which country he was from.
What kind of vehicle did they leave in?
They haven't left. They left the vehicle. The guy's on foot now.
Okay, I want to know who hit him.
An Asian guy. He's Asian, kind of younger. I would say late 20s.
Okay, and where did he go?
He's walking. He walked directly out the main entrance to 9th Street, and there's another guy following him right now.
The surveillance video actually shows several witnesses following the driver on his way out of the parking lot, and they're still nearby when a Kalamazoo County Sheriff's deputy spots the suspect on the main road near the Walmart entrance.
We're working on that. I need you to stop moving, man.
Oh, they not only followed him, they walking and pointing with him. Soon as, like, no, we not letting him out of our. I don't blame you, bro. If you willing to do that, there's no telling what else you got planned for the day, fam. Yeah. Salute to every one of them.
Hang on, buddy. 712 County, I'm out with them. Hey, firm, I'm gonna have one of my little chains. Hang on, buddy. Right here. I appreciate you guys. If you want to head back in the parking lot where it's safe, we'll be getting out of the roadway here.
With the suspect handcuffed in his back seat, the deputy drives around the corner and back to the scene of the crime, where medics are working to save the victim's life.
Let's back up, guys. Anyone out here when it happened over here?
The lady that is inside.
Okay.
She saw it right now. She can barely walk. She's
Okay.
so upset.
Anyone else out here see it happen? Anyone?
So I was sitting over there in the black Chevy, and I noticed this person. I still don't know if it was a man or a woman, but long hair. And he let him get to right here, and then he just took off, dead, just straight at him and hit him. I mean, full force. I mean, probably 35, 40 miles an hour. She flew in the air in front of the car, and he ran over her. Oh God! Oh my God!
And that's where he hit her right there. She flew about 6 feet.
See the marks coming right from her? They lead right to that car.
Did anybody see her get up at all after she got hit? She didn't get up until you got hit.
People to be have an accident in the parking lot.
Who knows?
Oh, jeez.
But it's crystal clear that this was no accident, and the front of the suspect's car says much about his intentions.
Bro, y'all gonna have me nervous about what all I can think about now is walking through a parking lot. And we've all done that so many times, countless times throughout our life, just walk through. And you don't think nothing of it. You know, you being safe, you looking out for cars and stuff like that. But y'all gonna have me nervous thinking about next time I get out at a parking lot, especially Walmart, I will be looking everywhere.
Every day.
In the middle of this crime scene sits the person responsible, and he proves to be a man of few words.
How do you say your name, sir? Is it
Swan.
Swan? Swan, I gotta read you something.
The deputy reads 37-year-old Xuan Vo his rights, which elicits little response.
Do you understand each of these rights as I've explained them to you? Yes. Do you know what they mean? Having these rights in mind, do you want to talk to me right now? I'm gonna need a verbal yes before any other questions take place. Is that no? No?
The suspect will eventually share the dark story behind today's vicious act at the police station. But there are witnesses here at the scene who can already testify to his cruelty.
I saw the guy he tried to take off.
Yep, we got him. We're getting help. They're taking care of her, alright?
Is she okay?
Yep, they're getting her in the ambulance. They're gonna give her all the help, all the treatment she needs, alright?
What is wrong with these people who come in this store?
Outside, as the victim is transported to the hospital, police try to get the full picture of what happened.
She starts walking, he just floors it, nails her, spins that car around.
How far did she fly?
She went up high.
She went up.
Sorry, I mean to jump in.
Nope, you're good. She got air.
Up in the air when he rolled over her.
Yeah.
But the cops aren't the only ones processing this shocking attack.
He hit her quite hard from the damage of the vehicle. That wasn't no bump.
Right.
No, yeah, he hit her. She went flying.
That's what I figured, because I heard like a thud. And he got out of his car, and I told him, if you take off, I will run you down. And he looked at me, and that's when he put his hands on his head and he walked the other way.
1 hour later, detectives sit down.
Like, if she survived... No, it says killer in the title. My bad. I was about to say, because looking at that Acura and the way it was bent up in the front, yeah. There's no... If she would have... That would have been a miracle. That would have been a miracle. Just based on looking at that, man. I'm pretty sure he hit her fast enough and hard enough that she probably shifted that engine inside that vehicle.
With Xuan Vo hoping to learn something about the man behind this senseless violence. The Vietnamese immigrant tells them that he came to America as a child in 1995 and dropped out of school in the 9th grade.
Did you have a lot of friends in school?
No.
No? Okay. Do you have friends now? Okay. All right. Well, at least for the moment, Megan and I are going to be your friends, okay? We're not here to trip you up or confuse you or throw you curveballs or anything like that. We just got to ask you some straight, direct questions And all you got to do is, we just want the truth when we walk out of here. We just want to know we got the truth, okay? It's very evident you're having a bad day. Need you to breathe, though, okay?
Swan's interrogation is filled with long stretches of silence, but the detectives learn that his life began spiraling 3 months ago when he lost his job at a nail salon. They learn something else happened around the same time.
Did you bring me back to May and what was going on in your life? Did you have some major life changes?
You lost your girlfriend. That's tough. You lost her because you guys broke up, or you lost her because she's no longer with us? She broke up with you. She broke up with you?
He has little else to say about this relationship or the breakup, but his phone lock screen on the day of the attack appears to show a picture of him kissing a smiling woman on the cheek.
Could you take us back through today and kind of help us understand, what you were thinking this morning? Where your head was? Were you in a bad mood when you woke up, or did something happen this morning?
When I woke up, I just was extremely lonely. Extremely lonely, okay.
Police go out to Zwan's apartment later that day, and it shows signs of something more than loneliness.
Sheriff's Department! Sheriff's Department, if you're here, show your hands. Sheriff's Department, we're in. He had a nice bit of rage here.
The chaotic mess includes a smashed television and multiple holes in the wall, but this was clearly only the beginning. Zwan tells detectives that he left that morning on a mission.
Drove around to different stores.
Why was that? Why were you driving around the different stores this morning?
I was trying to take somebody's life.
And now it makes sense of why it was a woman. That makes perfect sense now that it was a woman now, because of the breakup. So he was I don't even think he was targeting a male at all. It was probably all women he was going after, probably.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
It's not easy to say.
Zwan says his search began at 2 grocery stores in the area. Surveillance footage in the police files includes a video labeled East Side of Meyer. In the video, a red car is seen pulling into the parking lot, turning in a loop, and waiting for more than a full minute before driving off screen. But Zwan said he found something at Walmart that he couldn't find at the other stores.
What was different about this Walmart that was different than the Myers?
More open space.
Did you target just the one female, or did you want to target multiple? Just one.
When you say there was more space, do you mean, can you tell me what you mean by that? Easier to accelerate.
Zwan's story leaves no room for this to be an accident, and neither does the footage. In surveillance video of the Walmart parking lot, police observe that Zwan already tried to run this woman down once. She's seen dodging the attack and jumping up onto a grassy island for protection, only moments before he ultimately succeeded. As she briefly takes refuge, he stops his car and waits. When she makes her move to escape, he turns the corner, stomps the pedal, and accelerates to a top speed of 40 miles per hour before hitting her. The brutality of the attack is only outdone by its chilling randomness.
Did this lady by any chance happen to look like your ex-girlfriend? No. No? Okay. Can you tell us who that lady is?
I don't know.
Can you tell me when you first saw her?
That's the first time.
First time? Did you have some altercation with her?
No.
No? No, like, road rage or anything?
No.
The victim is identified as 65-year-old Sandra Villarreal, and she appears to have had no connection to Swanvo before today.
Do you remember running her over?
Yes.
After you initially hit her, you remember running her over?
Bro, this is one of the coldest things I've ever seen, fam. That lady had nothing to do with what you went through, and you just picked her out randomly and just ended her life. Ran straight into it, 40-something miles an hour? Nothing to do. She had no clue why. Didn't even get a chance or say or that's cold. That is the cold. Like, there's no way they have to give him life. If not, this may be one of them situations where they seek the death penalty.
Comes to his actions today, Swan expresses little in the way of remorse.
Do you feel bad it happened? Okay. Do you want to know how the lady is that you hit? How she is, or how she's doing? She's dead. She died at the hospital.
Swan has no real reaction to this revelation, and the detectives wrap up the interview. Swan Vo was charged with 1 count of open murder and was convicted and sentenced to life in prison without parole in early 2025. He's currently imprisoned at Handlin Correctional Facility in Ionia, Michigan. His victim, Sandra Villarreal, was said to be an avid gardener who loved to be outside. In a Facebook post 2 days after the murder, her granddaughter said Sandra was her best friend. If you'd like to see select new videos early...
Go back and read that. He murdered my grandma because he wanted to kill someone. Murdered violently. It wasn't a simple hit. Juan Bo. The name will forever live rent-free in my head. I've lost quite a few loved ones, close loved ones, in my life, and this one hit me way different because it was a senseless murder and it was my best friend. Yeah, it's cold, bro. Cold. I told you, there's no way they could give him anything other than life unless they seek the death penalty. Like, there's no way to prepare for that. There's no way to be like, hey man, y'all be safe out here trying to, man, prayers to that family, bro. Y'all let me know what you think of this one, man. Crazy. Y'all be safe, though.